Welcome back to Big Six Bands. Obviously, it is the lunchtime debate show with a little bit of news on the side. Of course, not the most amazing football content, that is available to us at the moment because there's not a lot of football, but we always find something to talk about and there's always topics to discuss. Of course, I'm joined by two ops today. I'm joined by Kat and I'm joined by Corey, who will be filling in for Roms today. There's news, there's transfer news, there's stuff to talk about, as there always is. But first, I need you guys to do one thing, or two things, whether you're watching this back or whether you're watching this now. Smash that like button right this second. Here's your opportunity to do so. It's just down there. It's a little thumb sign. It looks like Kaz, and then when you click it, it's going to look like me. So make sure you get that done. And also make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are not far off 7.7K. So make sure you smash the subscribe button as well for more content and daily content on Big Six Bands. There's a lot of news to talk about today. First thing, obviously, is there's a mystery centre back that Man United are targeting. And no, it is not Mateus Delete. It is not Delete or Delete, as we used to call him when he was good. We used to call him Delete when he was good. He just delete attackers. You know what I'm saying? But it is obviously Araujo from Barcelona. We're going to be getting into that. And speaking about what if that was to ever happen, could it happen? Obviously, there are reports at the moment. Of course, Benzema to Chelsea is something that's on the headlines at the moment as well. And one other thing that's been circulating around, especially for the Liverpool fan base, is Jordan Henderson terminating his contract after just 6 months in the Saudi League and has already agreed a deal in principle with Ajax. And that is reported by Ornstein and Fabrizio Romano. So that is tier 1. So that will be happening within the next coming days where that move will be completed. So Henderson will be returning to European football. Are Ajax in Europe still?
No, I think they got knocked out, innit?
Did they finish what?
They got trashed, man. Don't you remember it? They were trashed in the league and trashed in the.
In the league. The league. They got manhandled, innit? But I'm
pretty sure they got bad.
But in the champs, where did they finish in their champions?
They moved to Europa, didn't they?
Yeah, did they finish like third or something?
I'm sure they moved to Europa League.
Ajax. Wait, are they even? They're not even in the Champions League. Wait. They're in Europa. They're not even in. I'm so used to them being in champs. I didn't even wait. Yeah. Wait. I'm so used to these men being in champs. Let me see where they're finishing Europa. They must have got out of their group in Europa League, though. They must have. Because I did not pay attention to the tables for the Europa League. Ajax. They finished third,
So they're in conference.
Wait.
They're in Conference League.
Yeah, because Brighton beat them. Yeah. Wait, these men stink. Wait. These men stink. Are they in, but did they definitely get conference though? Yeah. They're playing Bodo Glimt. I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't know if I botched their name, but yeah, they're not. Yeah, that's not looking great. I'll be honest. So all I'm saying is Henderson, that move. I don't know. We'll talk about that a little bit later on the show. But the first thing, obviously, you guys being two Man United fans, I want to talk about Araujo and obviously everyone's kind of opinion on him because we spoke about Delete yesterday, not on Big Six Bands. We spoke about Delete on Never a Foul. So make sure you go check that out as well. Make sure you subscribe to Never a Foul all day long, every day. And the general opinion on him was that over the last 4 years, it has been a bit underwhelming. Well, very underwhelming. Araujo, pretty much the opposite. Someone who's kind of come out of nowhere when he signed for Barcelona. I don't know, he had a little bit of clout, but he's someone who has pretty much been that new... I'd say he's Barcelona's best centre-back. Is it fair to say that?
Yeah, he's been partnering with Kunde at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cancelo is having a torrid time there. He doesn't want to stay there, so he's maybe goes back to right back. One of them.
And the way I see it, it's with United. Would someone like Araujo even be the right move? I don't know. What do you guys even think of the whole thing?
I don't know why people think he's a bum. Like, I think he's a great player.
He's definitely not a bum. He's hard.
Bro, literally last season they were saying he's the best centre back in the league.
Yeah, well, which he kind of was at that point. But
He
then
was,
again,
he was.
he was playing right back for quite a lot of the time. But I think Araujo is exactly, or Araujo, that's how you say his name,
Mhm.
is the perfect profile. Like, I don't know why Man United fans will turn him down. We employ Maguire, we employ Lindelof. How dare you turn down an actual good defender that actually suits what you want? You know, defending in the channels or being comfortable in the channels. You know, you got to think about what's the next best thing that's going to partner Martinez. Araujo is going to cost like what? Around 70 million? I think they would even take 65. Like, I don't think Barcelona got much of a choice these days, you know, with their whole situation. He's perfect for most teams as well. You know, like as it goes, I just think of you got to think what's the best profile next to Lisandro Martinez? It's not that hard. You need someone who's tall, who can defend channels, and that's fast. Yeah. Not exactly a front foot defender. You need someone that's going to be doing that Van Dijk type thing and covering at the back. That's the way I look at it. It's perfect. But, you know, how willing are Barcelona going to let him go? Like, how willing are they? They still want to get rid of Frankie de Jong till this day. Come on, man. I mean, I'm still taking Frankie. Is he available this summer? But
I'll take him in a heartbeat.
In a heartbeat, bro. But, you know, we are where we are. In terms of centre-backs, Man United need a specific profile. I don't know Brentford's doing there. I know he's left foot, right foot. You know, and we're not about to disrespect Johnny Evans. He's better than Maguire and Lindelof. How about that? Yeah, what was I going to say? You need someone that's kind of a profile to Varane, but like a modern day Varane. And I think Araujo is kind of a modern day Varane. Todibo, a bit of a modern day Varane. Not saying he's just as good as defending, because I think Varane's defending is really underrated, especially back in the day. But you need that sort of kind of profile. That's why it worked with Martinez for what he did last season. But yeah, man, we yet to see any more reports, because Barcelona love linking all their players to us first before anybody else. Just saying that, by the way. I'm more than open to it, man. You know what it is, Mods? Beggars can't be choosers these days in terms of certain profiles. But I think the price might be a bit of a put off.
What are they quoting him at though? This is the question.
70 million.
Excuse me?
70 million.
How old is he? I know he's not.
He's 24. It's good age. It's a good age. Same age as Todibo.
Is that even a stretch in today's market though? Is it?
No.
I think when you can get someone for half the price, I think Corey can explain that. Then yeah.
I mean,
I'd rather get Todibo for half the price. I don't think there's much difference.
How much is he? 40 M's.
Yeah, well, for us he's 30. For us he's 35 million. For everybody else he's 60. So.
What about Mark Gay for Crystal Palace? Obviously, like he's someone who's been his name was obviously ringing around. Do you think because I'm looking at Gay thinking, yeah, Crystal Palace probably could be cheaper, but he might all just be priced at 70 million himself.
Exactly.
I thought Gay was like 27. Maybe because of the way, I don't know. I just thought Gay was like 27 in it. Isn't he like 23?
I'm not too sure his age, but Mark Gay, I don't think he's. I like the pro. Don't get me wrong, I do like the profile, but I don't think he's the guy to partner someone like Martinez. I think he's a bit too short.
He's 23, so he's a year younger than Araujo. 23.
I think he's a bit too short though, man. I think he's like 6'1" on the dot. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it's not something I would want to put. I'd want someone that's 6'3" and over.
He is 6 foot on the dot. He's 182. 182.
Yeah, he's exactly. So that you know what I'm saying. So I don't think that would be exactly a good fit next to someone like Martinez. That means you're gonna need two fullbacks that are tall. And
I believe isn't Araujo only like 6'2"?
Dan Burn.
He's only like 6'2", though, no? 6'2". I'm saying only 6'2", but Araujo is what? Araujo is 6'2". 6'2", borderline.
That's pretty tall. 6'2" is pretty tall. How tall is Van Dijk? 6'3", 6'4".
No, this man, that's like 6'4", bro. Push it.
Huh? Who?
It's Van Dijk.
What? Yeah, it's Van Dijk 6'4". He's 6'4".
6'4", bro. Kanate is a bit taller than Van Dijk as well. I think Kanate is like 6'5".
I think they're both the same.
Kanate is 6'5". You don't look 6'5".
Kanate is the same size as Van Dijk.
Yeah, that brother's a unit, man.
He's a unit, G. He's a unit. Kanate in height. Kanate is 194 centimeters tall.
That's a lot of height.
Yeah, bro. To put that into perspective, Araujo is 188.
You know what the maddest thing is, though? I don't think there's a lot of profiles that Man United can really get linked to in terms of Martinez, isn't it? I hear the whole Jared Branthwaite thing, which is they're quoting him a silly price, but Everton, they're obviously this whole profit sustainability might knock that price. But you know what it is? He's predominantly predominantly left-footed that can play with his right foot. It's crazy. I've seen him ping a ball with his right, the same way I saw you ping a ball with your left. Yeah, at the Molyneux. Yeah, that was brazy. Yeah, and that was a ping. Yeah, like I'm talking under pressure ping as well, not just a ping, turn and ping. Yeah. I don't want that profile personally right now, because that's a guy that you'd bring into a team, in my opinion, that's got something good going for them. That's not someone that you need to rely upon, especially when he's predominantly left-footed. It's weird seeing two. You want to see someone that's comfortable, that's predominantly right-footed next to Martinez, because naturally your angles are different. That's all I'm going to think of it like that. You know.
By the way, just slight fact check. Sorry, Van Dijk is 6'5". He's taller than Konate. He's 6'5".
6'5".
Yeah, he's 195 centimeters.
But if he knocks on my door, I think his head's like on top of my door frame, fam. I ain't even kidding.
Yeah, bro, he's not even. But Van Dijk's not even the tallest centre back at Liverpool. He's not.
Well, who is Matip?
Yeah, Matip.
Yeah, Matip looks lanky.
Yeah, Matip's more lanky, though, isn't it? Yeah, he's more lanky. Yeah. Van Dijk's like.
Van Dijk's more built, innit?
Yeah, but apparently Kwanzaa's 6'3" as well. He's got some good height to our centre backs. But just talking about Guéhi, I didn't even know Guéhi was 6 foot. He generally looks taller than that. Like when
next to Anderson, he looks small, man.
How tall is Anderson?
He's nice. Again, that brother's like 6'4", man.
Anderson's not 6'4".
6'4".
Anderson is not 6'4". That's another centre back, bro. That's another centre back that's kind of been linked away from Crystal Palace as well, though.
He's 6'4". I'm right. There you go.
Jakob Anderson's.
I don't. Yeah, he's the thing is he's a tall guy. That's why that partnership works well. You got someone who's speedy and that's quite nippy as well, decent on the ball, and then you got another guy who's a bit more slow and robust. You know, that can deal with aerial threat. Do you know what I mean? So that's the way I look at it. That's why it works. Lisandro, you know what? In theory, Lisandro's height might be a bit of an issue, but I don't think it is. I think he's proven enough to show that he's capable to play in the Premier League and dominate if he needs to dominate. Like I think he can be built around as a core unit. I've seen Mascherano do it. You just need to put profiles around to do what he needs to do. It's not like Lisandro's crap in the air. I've seen him climb over Ivan Toney and them man there. I've seen him literally out-jump this man.
He's got a good sprint.
Exactly. So I'm not really worried about in that part. I'm not worried about Lisandro. I'm just worried about what's going to be partnered next to him. I'm more worried about who's going to be managing it next season, because it better not be that bald fraud. I'd rather see Thomas Tuchel in charge.
It's true.
It's
true. I think if I'm honest, I feel like with United, when you look at Varane and Martinez as your centre back duo, that on paper is fine, and I think that can take you to certain points where like a good home record, like the one you had last season. But if you're talking about your rotational centre backs such as Maguire and Evans, obviously Evans is a stopgap. He'll be gone next year.
I don't think he will. I wouldn't want to get. I don't want to get rid of him personally.
That's fine.
I think
Maguire, one of them
leaves before Evans.
Well, Lindelof, Maguire, Evans. For me, all three of them don't move me in it. Maybe Lindelof on his day, I guess.
No, he's got to get. We're extending his contract, but I think that's so we can get sold in the summer and maybe moved on. But the way I look at it, there's a young guy that I don't mind Johnny Evans as a fifth choice centre back. I don't think there's anything wrong with having experience as a fifth choice in and around the dressing room, who's going to be good for some of the youngsters and show what the club's about because he's been around. Yes, that's why I don't mind Evans. Good profile, isn't it? In my opinion. So the last thing you need is another Chelsea situation, right? Now, I look at someone like Willy Kambawala, who's highly rated from the academies, and I think he put in a couple good performances when I've seen him play as well, when it was against West Ham. I think this guy could be a rotational. I think he's a perfect understudy to whoever the right centre-back's going to be. But this summer, you've got to move on 3 centre-backs. The first one has to be Maguire, the second one has to be Lindelof, and the third one has to be Varane. You have to move on all 3 of them, wage-wise, and you can get 20 million for Varane. You can probably get 30 million out of Maguire, and you probably can get 20 million or 25 out of Lindelof. That's enough money to go get a centre-back and another one, in my opinion. Yeah. That's why I said I'd keep Evans. That's why I say get Willy Kambawala. There's no point having an academy if you're not going to use them, especially when you... Let me ask you a question, Corey. Do you believe Man United are going to get any sort of top European football this summer? I mean, this season?
I don't... I don't think so. I think our absolute peak, if we start performing, is 6th.
Exactly. That's what I think so as well. Yeah, and that might even be a stretch in itself. It might even be conference. So one game, let's call it one game a week, because Europa League is just Europa League. Yeah, in my opinion, who cares about it too much? Obviously, you want to do well. You do want to do well. Let's not beat around the bush. But you don't need a full squad like that in terms of absolute boasting ability. That's why you got to focus on your first 11 first. Everything surrounding it, calm. Injuries will be injuries. That's where I look at it. Focus on your first 11 before you think of backups. Get rid of what you need to get rid of and fill it in how you need to fill it in. Getting backup centre backs, I don't think it's exactly hard. In my opinion, that's why I said go get Inacio, a left-footed centre back, or go get a Jared Branthwaite. I don't care who it is. Go get someone that's cheap, but get me Todibo anyways, or Araujo, because that profile fits what I think is going to be good, especially for the Premier League as well. I know he's been bullied a couple of times, but Barcelona's been bullied in general. Doesn't mean they're crap defenders. I don't think defenders are anything magnificent these days either. My preference would be Antonio Silva. Do I believe that's going to happen? No way. Whoever gets him is lucky. Whoever gets that man is lucky. He won't stay up for long.
I hear it. So what? So do you want to start in our rotation with them?
Who? No, you need to focus on your start. You need to focus at starting. You need at least 5 starters.
You want someone better than Martinez and Varane? Are there many like?
There's not many that are better than
Varane. It's availability in it. I think that's just fair to say. Varane is availability.
Yeah.
Martinez isn't really known
kind
to
of
be
like the Matip situation.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Matip situation.
He's good enough to play. Of course, he's good enough to play. But we're talking: is it good enough to last you? Because for me, to go from Varane to a Maguire or a Lindelof, and yes, Maguire's been good this season. It's a bit for where you guys want to be. It is a big drop off, and yes, you guys aren't performing at a level. You're not performing at a very good level this season. But for Maguire to be your best centre back, it is an issue. It is an issue, and I don't think Onana's filling you guys with confidence either. So I feel like a centre back is even more important because you need to. I feel like Onana actually needs protection. I'm with Paz. I feel like
Onana feels going to feel more confident with Martinez.
I think the best profile is Todibo. I'm not going to lie. I think Todibo is the best profile. But I think Araujo, if you got him playing, though,
I think there's some decent names out there. Like, you can go get Todibo, Araujo, and you can go get even someone like Lenny Yoro, one of the upcoming centre-backs, if you wanted to. How about that? No one thinks about names like that. I think the French league has got so many good defenders over there at the moment, young prospects that you can go and dip. The closest thing to physicality in all leagues is the French league. The French league is physical. So go get one of them defenders, in my opinion. There's plenty of them. I think they got many gems. Like Lenny Yoro, in my opinion, is going to cost an arm and a leg. I think Lille won a lot, but I think you can make a deal with them. I don't think you can. When it comes to French clubs, they need money. So that whole 75 million quote on him, it can be worked. But he's young. At the end of the day, he's 19. A 19-year-old. What's the point? You got a 19-year-old in Winnie Kambawala. Like, I think he's even younger than that. I think he's like, what is he like, 17 or 18? Guy's a unit. I'd rather just use him and just save money. Go focus on your first 11. Man United got so many problems. The last thing you need to think about is the backups, unless you get rid of Deadwood.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Well, I feel like, isn't that our aim this January transfer window? But I don't see it, but I'm reading that that's our aim to get rid of Deadwood.
Yeah, no chance. I think in terms of loans, all we're going to get is loans and options to buy. And the only thing we're going to get back right now is loans with potential options to buy if it's the case. I don't see us bringing in anyone on the permanent. You know, we're looking at Donny Marlon as a loanee for Sancho. Crazy, innit? Marlon's a profile that I do like, though. I can't lie, but I don't think he's the it guy. Not for me.
So fair enough. Listen, and this question is for the chat, for the United fans especially that are in here, and obviously rival fans, chime in if you want to. Do you guys see Man United going for a starting centre back, or do you feel like you're happy with Varane and Martinez, but you want to kind of improve that rotational centre back? Maybe a centre back that can come in and kind of really challenge Martinez and Varane rather than waiting for an injury per se. Let me know in the chat. Obviously, we'll bring up some of the comments and those suggestions as well. Again, people, pick up everyone in the chat. There's just about around 100 people in the house right now, so make sure we are smashing the like button. Remember to do that. Remember to subscribe to the channel as well. So if you are entering as we speak, make sure you smash the like button as well. Next topic, of course, is Benzema obviously being linked with Chelsea. Now, this one for me, I'm not really understanding it. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I get it because Benzema's a goal scorer, but Donny's 36, yeah, earning mad peas. He's done his thing. He's won his Ballon d'Or. You think a call from Poch is seriously going to convince my man to play for? Oh, what, bro? What can you do 6 months for us? Can you do 6 months for us? And what, a quarter of the wage?
What link does Benzema have to Poch?
Fuck knows. Obviously, like, Chelsea got the piece to probably get it done in it, but bro, Benzema's baked. I can't get over how baked Benzema must be. Wait, how about it? He don't even play all the time for the team for the team he plays for out there. He don't even play for them that much.
Bro, didn't Rudiger leave like upset to Real Madrid from Chelsea? I'm pretty sure he got violated, Rudiger.
I don't really remember the way that obviously that move kind of panned out, as I'm not a Chelsea fan, but like Benzema,
if he does,
I think he's slide past it, but like his quality is still way better than what Chelsea have. It's one of them ones.
But at the same time,
like,
I want to see. He needs to be putting up numbers if he comes, instant numbers, just like my Ronaldo when he came. They were calling him CR37. Benzema ain't far off.
Benzema's 36, bro.
36.
Like, I haven't even looked at his goal scoring record at the club he's at in it, but has he even played that much?
I don't know.
Let me check.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'll be real. He's got 15 matches, 9 goals, 5 assists.
That's good. That's good. I'll be wrong.
Yeah, it's good. Saudi league though. It's not exactly gonna, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So again, for Chelsea fans, look, it's funny how I mentioned Benzema and all the Chelsea fans just spawned out of nowhere in the chat. They just spawned out of nowhere. Chelsea fans, would you guys take Benzema? Yes or no? Would you take him? 6 months? Would you take him? It's a silly question. They probably will, but yeah.
Of course you would.
Diamonde.
I would.
Bastoni. I don't know if he's even available like that. Sophia says, I wouldn't mind keeping Varane. If he goes, we need 2 centre backs. If he stays, we need 1 rotation. Man don't even rate Martinez. That's crazy. HR14 on the Chelsea chat. He says Benzema would reject us, but I'll take him in a heartbeat. Joe W Sport, big up Joe. He says, no, we didn't have an owner, couldn't get a contract for Rudiger. Yeah, they had no owners at the time, innit, to get Rudiger a contract. Thank you for that, because he was too cold. Rudiger was too cold.
Wait, was that for a whole season? You didn't have any owners?
No, I think it was for that summer. I think it was
for a few months, isn't it?
I think it was for that summer. Big up, honestly. According to Ben Jacobs, the football terrorist Benzema's leaving is highly, highly unlikely because of the Henderson transfer to Ajax, and Benzema leaving got more political involvement compared to Hendo. Interesting, but money talks, and we've seen crazier things in football. Man said, I will learn Arabic and French to bring King Karim to Man United. That is killing me. I've been here the whole stream. We need a striker. Big up, Joe. I'm glad you've been here the whole stream, bro. Yeah, he says we need a striker. Yeah, no, 100%. I think Benzema just kind of adds to the whole stopgap thing that you might need to kind of stop doing it. And I understand certain stopgaps are needed because you kind of gone for the youth project. We do the whole Chelsea to kindergarten project. But all right, let's ask this question. How many goals does Benzema get for between now? If he was to join Chelsea, how many goals does he get for Chelsea between now and the end of the season? Chat, that's for you lot to answer that, by the way. That's for you lot to answer.
In all comps.
Well, the Carabao Cup's only got the final and the second leg of the semi-final and the final left. It's really just FA Cup, and let's say all comps in it. I don't think he'll play FA Cup, but let's just say all comps. In fact, let's say league. How many goals? You think Benzema gets 15 Premier League goals between now and the end of the season if he joins at the end?
No, all comps, because I think he'll play in the cup matches as well.
Okay, league. How many?
If he came today,
HR saying
if he played the next game, if he played Chelsea's next game,
join tomorrow. If he joins from
if he joins tomorrow, If he joins tomorrow, goes he's bagging against you, man.
You reckon?
He's scoring against you, yeah. How can he not? How can he not?
I don't really want to think about that.
That's his playground, bro. Respectfully, though.
I mean, not really. It was his playground last.
That's his playground, G. That's his playground, G.
Where's playground, G? Ed saying 7 to 10. Nesta saying 9 goals, 3 assists. David saying 10 goals minimum. Chelsea had like 50 chances, 50 big chances missed. He would get at least 15 or more. Bring back Jose and Benzi. Liverpool long day. All right, if Jose went to Chelsea and Benzema came up,
that'd be hilarious.
Hey, football. Like, just imagine it. Benzema always cooks Liverpool and Chelsea. He's bagging against you once. I hate Charlie. He probably is bagging in it. I just don't really want to admit it. Just get hot.
He's bagging against you,
bro. It will piss me off. I'll be real. It will just piss me off.
Who?
I ain't gonna lie. We're talking just Benzema. We're saying if Benzema was to come Chelsea like tomorrow, how many goals would he get in the league between now and the end of the season?
About 10.
Someone said 15. I think 15 is a bit of a stretch in it. I think it's a stretch in my opinion.
Yeah, but I think he probably gets quite a few assists.
You reckon he got like 10 goals, 8 assists, 10 goals, 7 assists?
I don't want to overrate him, but yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I hear it. I think that with Chelsea's chance creation, though, if Benzema was to come in, I think it's not just about the goals he brings. I do feel like because he's not as like mobile as he was, as I said, he's getting on with age. Don't you, man, think that the wingers would probably chip in with more goals as well? Or do you think the wingers would just be more suppliers, straight suppliers?
Just supply.
I think so. I feel like Benzema would get frustrated playing with wingers like Modric. I feel like he'd need to play with Cole Palmer and maybe on the other side, Sterling. It'd have to be a Sterling in it because Sterling works better with a 9. With more an out-and-out 9. Well, on paper anyways. You know what I'm saying? In the Prem, 10, in all comps 15, but it depends how involved he is. He just needs to stay up front and be like Giroud. Yeah, because, bro, Giroud kind of worked at Chelsea from time to time. Even though he was more of the false 9, he was more of the supplier rather than the out-and-out 9. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Jackson, 4-4-2? Jackson Benzi?
No.
Flat pip.
No.
You just get Modric to play right midfield and cross it? Go back to 2004? What are we saying?
I don't know, man. Nah, no chance.
Man then says, Mons, if Benzema gets motivation, or bag 20.
Yeah.
He ain't motivated, though. Where's his motivation? He ain't motivated, though. I don't want to hear it. Pick up Gaza, who said, hit the like button. Yes, people, make sure we hit the like button. We're trying to get to 100 likes for this video, and we're on about 45 at the moment. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button as well. But that Benzema one for me, I don't know, like, in terms of the strikers in the market, are there any other strikers that Chelsea? I mean, obviously, the Osimhen conversation keeps on happening. Osimhen did quote that his dream is to play in the Premier League. He does want to do that one day, but he said when his decision will be made, he said when the time comes, I will make my decision. Now, I don't know what you don't want to take from the Osimhen thing, but does that mean summertime? Summertime? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they were linked with that Gyökeres, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Recently. They're talking something along the lines of like 80 million, but they know because Chelsea need a striker. So why are they going to be like, yeah, you know what? You can have it for 50 million. No, you can have it for 60 million. So Remy's going to Inter Milan, so there's no point getting him.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I don't know. I think this market is completely dead. Like this whole January window is worked out for one team only right now.
Yeah, Gyökeres is 25 as well, so that's not a bad age, by the way.
Yeah, it's just I just don't look at it. I just don't know. I'm looking at it thinking this January market is fully dead, yeah. And when you deep it, there's only one team that's made a move, and that's for a backup centre back, which is Tottenham. So it's Spurs. Yeah. It's Spurs window. Nobody else's window for everything that everybody else needs right now. It's just way too overpriced, or just not good enough, or everyone else wants to move in the summer. No one wants to move in January. But it's another like what It's another 14 days to go, I think. About 2 weeks to go until it closes. But yeah, man, look, we'll have to see what happens until then. But I don't know what team's going to get desperate. It just looks like a lot of loans that are happening. I'm surprised that your club's not moving for no one. Maybe they can't profile no one that they want.
Mm-hmm.
We all thought that Polina was going to move this January. Clearly, he's not going Bayern, so he's up for grabs.
Boy, listen. I feel like with some of the guys that have been linked to, obviously. Oh yeah, by the way, the Firmino one didn't make sense to me. That did not make sense. They want goals, so why would they be linked with Firmino?
Who? Chelsea?
Yeah, they linked with Firmino. He's not allowed to do. It's fine. He's not allowed to do that anymore.
Wasn't Firmino linked? Wasn't Firmino just linked with Sheffield United? I mean, if Chelsea come calling, he's gonna go. It's not like they're your rivals.
No.
Yeah, he was.
I don't know where that. I didn't see any of that. But you can go Sheffield. You can do that.
But their season's still happening. Their season's still happening. So why is he gonna go? He's probably enjoying his time, no? I'm pretty sure the season's still happening. No, am I right? Am I wrong?
Bro, Firmino was at Anfield the other day watching the game. He ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Also, by the way, Ivan Toney officially back. I don't know if you guys saw his tweet. He tweeted like a meme saying I'm free. So Ivan Toney's obviously back and playing now. So, wait, Marcus, why does everyone say Mont hates Chelsea? I hate Arsenal. I hate Chelsea. I hate United. Do I just hate everyone? But Liverpool. Come on, guys. Come on. I hate everyone. Cool. I hate. I dislike most. I do dislike most. So it's probably one of them. But listen, people, 135 people in the house. Make sure you guys are smashing the like button as well. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. So this is your time now. Hit the subscribe button just below. I don't know how many likes we're on, but we should at least be on 60, 70 minimum. We're on 51. So people, this is your chance to smash the like button. 133 viewers and 51 likes is not good enough. So make sure we're smashing the like button. It is free and it helps the video. Next topic, Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson is about to terminate his contract for is it Al Ittihad? Which one? I don't know which one it is, but he's basically he's cancelled he's terminating his contract in order to move back to Europe.
You need a DM, don't you? You need a DM.
He's going to Ajax. Stop doing that.
Why do you care about Jordan Henderson? He's not a Premier League player no more.
Hey, just stop. Just don't do the you need a DM type beat.
Last time I checked, we didn't care about other clubs that move for certain man. Who cares about Jordan Henderson? Why don't you link back up with him? You need someone.
Why don't you do the Henderson Ten Hag link up? What about that? You need a captain. Fernandes isn't a good captain. Why don't you? I take
Hendo? Because he used to be ex-Liverpool. Why would he ever come? Just to tarnish his. He's your best ever in Premier League. He's your best ever captain.
Yeah, I hear it. Captain.
So there you go. So yeah, exactly. So Mr.
Question.
Henderson's Mr. Liverpool.
Emon's question: If Henderson was linked to Chelsea, would you be calm with that?
To be fair, I don't hate Henderson as much as listen. Henderson isn't really rated amongst the Liverpool fan base because of his move in it, obviously because of the. Yeah. I don't really want to go into the pride. I don't want to go into that, but yeah, he ain't really. Yeah, he's not the most popular person in the Liverpool fan base right now.
Nesta said it right. You know who's got the name Endo in their name? Hendo.
Man said Hendo X Hendo. We said Hendo X Hendo pivot. We say run it back. Hendo X Hendo.
If you're not affected that Henderson to Chelsea, let's just say, why are you affected?
I wouldn't want him to go to Chelsea. I wouldn't want any of my players to go to Chelsea, and not my captain, not my best captain. I wouldn't mind because he's finished, isn't it? Like he's done. So it's like his career's finished now. So it's like, it wouldn't bother me if he goes to Chelsea, like quality wise, but in terms of the loyalty to the club, I just lose a lot of respect for him. I would. That's not something I'd like.
What for going to put who? Sorry,
we're going to Chelsea.
To go to Chelsea, like that would.
What's wrong with that? You see, Lampard go to City. He didn't tarnish his relationship with Chelsea whatsoever.
That's because them times it was little City. It wasn't.
Yeah, but it's just Chelsea, bro. Like if you don't, it's not even like you rate Chelsea. So why would you care?
Fuck Chelsea.
I mean, if I was at my jump at the chart, I don't think he owes Liverpool anything. I think it's just Chelsea. There's no direct rivalry, so who cares?
Fuck Chelsea. There you go. So yeah, like obviously, I know the Chelsea fans probably looking at Mons thinking, what you're a waste man aside. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, 6 months in the Saudi league, already back in Europe. Obviously, I mean, Conference League. I don't really know in it. Like the whole Henderson thing is very just messy. I don't know. There's no place for him in the Premier League, I don't think, unless it's for a lower side, like outside of the top 8, I'd say. Definitely wouldn't be a place back at Liverpool. Ajax, that move seems as confusing as anything. Obviously, they need to.
I'm really confused by that as well. But like, why? You know what? I wonder why he wants to move from Saudi. Does he not like the lifestyle over there, maybe? Or is it because he's being criticized because of his support for the LGBTQX community, or what? Like, why would you want to move? You're earning bare money. Maybe money just doesn't move him. Maybe he's earning his bag and says, yeah, I'm done with this now.
We're saying 6 months, because his pay is boost. His
salary. Was it like 600,000 a week? Like, yeah, it's true. What BCA saying is, he's saying, look, money isn't buying happiness. Like, simple as that. Maybe he's just not happy over there. Maybe his family's not happy over there. There could be multiple reasons. You know.
Yeah, I think it's probably internal reasons. I don't think it's anything on the pitch. I don't think the quality. He's not over there on his own. I think Wijnaldum's partnering him in midfield as well. He's not there on his own. You know what I'm saying? He's there with a couple of the mandems. So
you probably had enough of Steven Gerrard, mate.
Oh yeah, wait, Stevie's the manager, isn't it?
Well, yeah, obviously he's the one that busts him the money. Like, you think Gerrard cares about anything over in the Saudi? He's just like, yeah, mate, come over, get your money, and we'll dip.
Yeah, Damari Gray's there as well, bro. It's not even like he's Damari Gray. Yeah,
what,
yeah, bro?
Since when?
Yeah, bro. Going out Ettifaq starting 11. Yeah. And hold on. Let me see their last game that they played. Let me go on their starting 11, yeah. Starting 11. Damari Gray backed in the last game they played. So yeah, bro. They got Dembele up top. You know what Dembele I'm talking about, innit? The Leon one that played for Leon. They got Damari Gray up left, Gini Wijnaldum, Henderson in the hold. And that's about it still. But it's kind of hard when I started naming the names. But that's about it, innit? But them three, you know what I'm saying? It's not the worst. I feel like they got someone else in there as well. There's someone else in that team that I'm missing. But that's at least 3 man. By the way, Kaz, I ain't heard that name Musa Dembele in yonks.
Where is he?
Yonks. Musa Dembele.
Yeah, where is he?
When's the last time you heard that name?
I can't lie. After he left Tottenham, I don't even know where he went.
No. I'm talking about the striker. The striker. That used to play for the striker, bro.
Was he not flopping at Lyon?
Bro, the fact that you're struggling to even remember his name is killing me. It's killing me.
I have no idea.
Musa Dembele, bro. Lyon striker.
Yeah, the French done. I know, yeah.
He bagged like 20 goals one season. Bagged like 20 goals.
Yeah, he was doing it up in the Scottish League as well, yeah.
He had a few decent... Where did he go? After Lyon, where did he go?
I don't know.
Was it Atletico?
I have no... Maybe. I have no
remember,
idea.
Bro, it was these times... I'm pretty sure... Was it... Chat, help us. Was it Atletico that he went? And he didn't work out, and he went back to Lyon. On my budget.
And I don't think it worked out there again.
I'm gonna go with the stats. I might have been... I don't know if I might be bugging, innit? Give me a second. Yeah. So in 18-19, he got 15 goals, 4 assists. 19-20, he got 16 goals in 27 and 2 assists. Then obviously 2020, 2021, you got 1 goal and 16 appearances. I'm guessing that's the season you went to Atletico. And then he came back the season after and bagged 21 goals in 30. So he fucked off, flopped, came back 21, like it was 9. 21 goals, 4 assists. And then 20. And by the way, that was 21-22 as well. That worked, Kaz. That's not that long ago.
No, it's 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's 2 years ago. And then last season, he played 23 matches and scored 3 goals.
I have no idea, man.
Fuck. And he's 27. He's only 27. Bro, this guy's been about for yonks. I'm so sure Musa Dembele's been around for yonks.
Yeah, when he's at Celtic, isn't it?
Huh?
And he's back at Celtic.
Bro, he's been around for yonks.
Yeah, he's stank out, man.
He's only 20. Because he's 27. Not that he's 27.
He cares he's dead, man.
No, he's definitely 34. He's 34. He's 34, bro. He's 34. Fuck that. He's 34. I'm not hearing that one. But yeah, no. In terms of the team, he's got Dembele, he's got Wijnaldum, and obviously Henderson's there, and Damari Gray. That's at least 3 man there in it, like, and including an ex-Liverpool teammate. So, and Gerrard as the manager. So if we're looking at reasons for him to leave, it has to be elsewhere than on the pitch, innit? I don't know, man. That's just a weird one for me. Do you reckon he ever returns to the Premier League?
No.
You don't reckon so? Interesting chat. Put a yes or no whether you guys think that Henderson could return to the Premier League. I believe Henderson at 34. So
you know what? I can imagine. I don't know. Maybe a lower league club like Luton might take him. You know, the Ross Barkley settings aside, but I don't think he'll go there.
Side note, Ross Barkley been cooking though.
Yeah, no, he's been really.
He's been cooking. He's been cooking though. Hey,
yeah,
anyone?
I reckon he can go back to Sunderland. You know, they could do. They're trying to get a push or promotion.
I do hear the Sunderland shout. I'm not even gonna lie.
It'd probably be good for him as well. You know, go back to that dead ends. But yeah, they got a good team as well. You know what? It's funny. Like Henderson, you know, as much as they're tapping up, you know, since he's been doing the grooming thing for one Bellingham, you can go do it to another one, right there in front of you. Go groom the younger one.
Anyway, last piece of news today: Sergio Reguilon has finished his medical and is heading to Brentford training ground to complete his move from Tottenham on loan.
That guy really thought he was going Dortmund, didn't it?
No, this is the thing: no buy option. Brentford made their first contact in November. Ain't that tapping? Anyway, and Brentford made their first contact in November.
I don't know. Maybe he was not happy with his situation, isn't it? I mean, it's because Rico Henry's been out for a minute.
Bro, but Rico Henry's done for the season.
Yeah, I know, exactly. So they need that wing back. They've been lacking that, in my opinion, as well.
He's probably the ideal kind of profile, isn't it? He's probably the closest profile to Henry in terms of what's out in the market.
Yeah, probably, yeah. And now they got Ivan Toney back, so, you know, Brentford could be... Don't really want to be playing Brentford right now.
I mean... Could Reguilon do a thing, though?
With?
With? I'm saying, could Reguilon do a thing?
This is a guy that was once linked to Real Madrid, you know. Can you believe it? This just spawns out everything that's wrong with Man United. What was the point of Man United getting this guy on loan just to send him back not even 4 months later? And you got a kid who's there available, more available than him, wanting to play and try and fill the place when there's no Malacia and Alvaro Fernandez. This is mad.
I don't know. I'm looking at the move but there's no option to buy.
No, I don't know, man. His career's done, innit? Look, Tottenham's career's done. He's probably found his standard anyways where it comes to Brentford. It probably suits a Brentford. That's his level, man. Unless he goes back to like Spain and goes to somewhere like Sevilla. You know, is that the team that he whipped us with? I think that's the team that he cooked us with as well. Sevilla. Go back to Sevilla. There you go. Done and dusted, man.
You think?
Yeah, man. He's not that good. Good at attacking in a sense. He probably needs a no pressure. He just needs game time. That's all that is. He's pretty much had 2 years of playing absolutely no football, collecting wages. Must be nice.
I do hear it. I feel like he's someone who's not utilizing his quality. I don't know, because for me, when he came in at Man United, he looked like your best wing back.
Yeah, but even that was bang average. Let's be honest, the performances were still bang average. They weren't anything remotely great. Like, why let's stop hyping up mediocrity. It does my nerves.
It's not about hyping up and saying he's good, though. No one's saying he's good.
Yeah, but he was Man United's best. He's
better than Brentford's standard, in my opinion.
Is he? Brentford are doing quite well mid-table, even without a Tony.
Nah, come on, man. He's not.
Maybe what does he deserve? Don't say Everton, because Brentford are better than Everton.
He's not even Everton standard, bro. I still think he's like.
He's not good. All right,
He can
he's not
play for a team that's 6th to 8th in the Premier League. Let's
all
say
right.
that.
So he's not better than Anthony Robinson. Let's get that straight. So he's not good enough for Fulham right now because Robinson's levels looks like Trent.
All
What's
right,
it
it's
called?
better than Mikalenko, so he can play for Everton.
Yeah, but Everton are below that. They're worse than Brentford. In my
Everton
opinion.
have had a points deduction. Everton should be where. Let me
Yeah, it
see
doesn't
where
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think it really matters. They're just that's the standard. They're still mid-table. We're talking mid-table. They're not. He's not good enough for Aston Villa. Yeah, they got better players there. They got better left back there. So if we're gonna think about 8th, he's not good enough for Chelsea, right? Chelsea got better left backs. So who else is he really good for?
Have Chelsea got better left backs?
Yeah, I think Cucurella is better than him.
Yeah, no, Chilwell's better than him. Chilwell's better than him.
Well, definitely better than him.
Cucurella, Comsi, I don't know, a little bit both.
That is his level.
Right, and he's not better
What's
than
that?
Estepinian. He's not better than Estepinian. I mean, I'll be real. He could definitely be second choice left back at United.
And that's not good. And that's not the standard. If he
no,
can't,
that's not the standard.
that's not the standard. If he's not even if he's not even good enough as a player to get above Fulham, Villa, Brighton, then he's not good enough for Man United. It's as simple as that.
I don't know. Maybe it's the revisionism from me. That's I don't know. I just think that if Reguilon's fit and playing regularly, I don't think he's that bad. I think he can play for us. I'll change it now. 6th to 10th place team in the Premier League comfortably. I think anyway that's what he should be doing if he utilize himself properly.
Well, there you go, man. Another question.
No, it's true. It's true. I feel that with the competition in the Premier League, I think left back's probably one of the positions where, for me, there is a lot of quality in the Prem. As I said, Anthony Robertson, Rico Henry, Luca Digne, who's kind of quietly going about his business as well. Luca Digne.
I don't really rate him anymore.
Do you not? I think he's
not really. I think his best time was back at Everton, and then he got injured, and it all messed up.
But all the left backs are good these days. Adogi, Mitchell, all these guys. Aït-Nouri.
Yeah, Aït-Nouri. I like Aït-Nouri. He's injury prone.
Aït-Nouri's a good player. Can't deny his quality though, bro. Estepinian.
I'm taking Robinson at Man United every single day of the week.
Yeah, I hope Liverpool go in for Robinson, if I'm honest, because for me, he epitomizes. Huh?
That would be a cheat code. You can't have Trent, but like just a little bit of a worse version on the other side. That's just not fair. Literally twins.
Yeah, 3 out of 5 of our defenders be light skin in that. You know what I'm saying?
No. You can make it a 4. You got Kwanzaa as well, you know.
Kwanzaa. Yeah, it's true. I'll imagine a whole light skin back line. Hella tackles and biting the lips and squints.
You already know what's going to go down on Twitter.
Straight squints and tackles. Just.
Everton are getting charged again. Is that the new news? Let me check this.
Again?
They actually are getting charged. Where is this? Oh, wait. David Wilson come out of it.
I don't think it'll be a points deduction, though. Man said Drake FC, bare lies.
Oh, no. It will be. If it's just, they already said it. It will be another points deduction. The thing is, it depends how much they owe. So basically, they got up to a threshold of a certain amount. And then for every 5 million that they've gone over that threshold, yeah, it's 1 point deduction. There you go.
These men are done.
They are in trouble.
Huh? What happened? Talk to me.
4 points deduction. These men are probably thinking, what the fuck do you want us to do?
I can't lie. They are in severe trouble. You know what the maddest thing is, yeah? No, I don't know if they'll survive this one. I don't know. They could literally get... I don't know. It depends how much they owe in it or whatever it may be, this profit sustainability. That's why they say if they want to balance books and stuff like that, when it comes to this summer, they could either get relegated. Jared Bradford might look like a 50 million still. You know, Onana, they would have to sell. They have to sell. They would have to sell no matter what. I don't rate Onana personally. I think he's just a good footballer. And I don't see the potential in him personally in it. I just think he's a bit of a clunky footballer.
I think Onana probably needs to have another good season to warrant the hype that he gets today. But I still think he's a good player.
It's cold. Oh, it's not cold.
Maybe utility player to maybe cover in the top 6 club, but I don't think he should be starting for anyone in the top 6.
Oh, they won't get deducted until next season, so they're gonna have to sell. That's the crazy thing. Clubs are gonna be hounded.
Oh, until next season.
That's crazy.
Mm.
They're only on 17 points right now. They're not even doing that great. You know, their form is horrible.
No,
They've
no,
won.
but-
They won one in the last 5.
Yeah, but I'll be real, if
Yeah.
Everton didn't have that points deduction, they'd be sitting so comfy in the Prem, at least 12th or 11th.
They would be finished. No, they would be 12th.
Yeah, that comfy, bro. 27 points. That's
Yeah,
5 points. That's 4 points behind Chelsea. You go Anfield.
Yeah, I know, but it's still Everton. Like, don't get me wrong. This is it's for the way.
No,
of
but
the
people talk about how good Fulham are. People talk about Fulham and Bournemouth. How much good things have you heard about Bournemouth and Fulham this season? Come on, man, then. Yeah.
I'm rating what Bournemouth are doing.
Everton would have more points than both of them.
I like what Bournemouth are doing. Bournemouth are one of the most informed teams in the league.
See, hear me. You see what I'm saying? Look at what you're talking about. Bournemouth. Everton would be above them by 2 points. Can't be.
Yeah, but the level, the size of Bournemouth compared to Everton is night and day. Like with Bournemouth, we all predicted Bournemouth probably to get relegated this year, or one of the teams that are going to be down there.
Everton were around the relegation. People were saying 15th, 16th.
People got to understand. People got to understand. Like Bournemouth are doing absolute bits. Like, come on, man. Like, look at some of the signings they made this year. That Semenyo, yeah. What's it called? Did they buy Clive this year as well? Alex Scott, who they got from Bristol City. You know, they got that Zabani guy, whatever his name is, that centre back. You know, like some of these guys, like they're making some good buys. Max Aaron's all of a sudden coming into the fold. Decent buy, one of the young prospects that was hyped up back in the day. He was linked to your club as it goes and mine. But I'm just thinking like Bournemouth are obviously doing their bit, right? And this is not what we expected of them. Everton should be where Fulham are right now. That's how we know Everton. They spend bread, yeah, and they spend it on like they're getting profiles like your Dan Zumas and stuff like that. Dwight McNeil, not saying he's actually a top 10 type player, but he's still a good player. You know, their midfield. When you think of their midfield as well, you think the way we hype up Anana and everything like that. Yes, they're trying to fix little things here and there. The defense, they got Brentford. You know, they haven't even replaced Coleman properly. Like what's it? Yeah, Coleman and that. The thing is, they should be doing a lot better than they are.
Yeah.
They're going to get charged. They're going to get charged, and they're going to need to sell. Who's the other team that might be getting charged?
I think it'd be
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Morgan Gibbs Spice. Bring me him. Yeah, I need this too. Wait, where are they in the league? Let me check where they are in the league. Because could they get charged for this season, or is it next season? People, let me know.
Next season, apparently.
Next season. 20 points on this season. Yeah, you know what? Good luck. Bring me Morgan Gibbs-White, man. I need this guy. I need this guy. This guy is the guy that needs to take the reins of Bruno Fernandes.
I mean, Corey, do you rate Gibbs-White? I already know the answer for that. What's yours?
No chance.
What?
No
Are
chance.
you mental?
No chance. Bro, yeah, I will never forgive this guy. For me, since that day.
Yeah, but forget that.
Done.
Quality alone, bro. Quality
alone. He's good, isn't it? And he's young. How old is he?
22.
What, like 22? Like 23? Like, yeah, 23, I think.
Yeah.
He is, I think he is 23 years of age. He's about to turn 24. He's at a good age. He's good, man. He's one of them players that everyone turns a blind eye to, yeah, in my opinion, just because of where he's at as well. We're talking about Nottingham Forest. That guy's special, man. That guy's special. It's just I like the way he plays in it. He links up. I don't think he really has a weakness in his game. He can jump, he can tackle. In my opinion, he's got a good work rate. He's got a good shot on him finish. His positioning for me is really good. The only thing I would say is like
like this season.
Huh?
Look, someone said.
Do not let Luton finish above everybody, please. That's crazy.
If Luton survive relegation because of this,
oh mate, yeah, calm. Jared Bamford,
You know
people.
what? Don't you think it would be tapped that Everton get charged twice, yeah? And they would have been nowhere near relegation. I still think that's.
I just want to know how much for them to get another 10-point deduction. That would mean they need to. That would be like another 50 million. They'd have to go over the 50 million threshold. I saw it yesterday. I don't know what the threshold is after a certain amount. Is it 20 million or something like that? It could be raps. I can't lie. This could be raps. If it's that bad, it could really be raps. Crazy, isn't it?
You know, the worst thing is, this is stuff that happened under Ancelotti and that, bro. So it's not even like, you know what I'm saying?
They
This is
spent a lot of money as well, you know.
No wonder why Angelotti cut, innit?
Yeah, he knew. Yeah, but then again, if Real Madrid come calling, I'm not being funny, but you're moving. Why would you want to be stuck at little old Everton? No offense, like I like Everton, and I don't think they're a bad club. I think they've got some good fans as well. Like Scousers are nice people in it. At the end of the day, but
they will both be in the relegation.
Their fans are being so hard done by. They've been neglected. They're trying to build a new stadium. They're trying to move on. They've got these supposed new owners or whatever it is as well. Like they just can't catch a break.
They just made it out the relegation as well, and they're gonna go straight back in.
Yeah, man. Jared Brantwaite, 40 million, take it or leave it.
That's that's last thing I wanted to. Last thing I forgot about that one. Jared Braithwaite.
Brantwaite,
yeah. How do you say
it's
it?
in Halo.
He's obviously he looks like a serious centre back in it. Let's just not even cut the crap. He's looking like a serious centre back.
He's probably England's best prospect of a centre back since Johnny Stones. You get what I mean? Since John Stones was a kid, like the hype around it, like you know what I mean? Like when you think of
or sheer quality, because I feel like there's other. I
thought Stones was quality back in the day as well. The thing is, when you think about the shining centre backs that need to come through for England, we're still talking about Tomori and Maguire, like Stones, who's always injured. He's not even reliable there. Kyle Walker playing the right centre back sometimes. Like we lack defenders, good centre backs in this league. I think there's up and coming centre backs. Don't get me wrong. Like I still think Ted and Mengi is still a serious centre back. Like I think he's going to go to a bigger club and he's going to end up at a top club in my opinion, isn't it? As long as he can stay fit. That's always been his issue, is fitness. That's why Man United sold him, right? Brantwaite, I think he's that guy in it. Left foot or right foot. You know what it is, Mons? When you've got a left-footed guy, predominantly left-footed, and he can ball just as good as right foot, you know he's a problem. Because left-footers are never right-footed, ever.
It's true.
Since Luis Figo. Crazy. I think, I like Brantwaite.
For me, it's his speed and strength. And his recoveries are a bit dumb. And for me, he anticipates his crosses very well. And I know Everton face a lot of they're defending more than they're attacking most games, but come on now, let's look at a man's qualities. He's at 21 years of age, starting for Everton. It kind of does give you the John Stones vibes when he was at Everton a little bit. Maybe not as composed, because John Stones at Everton was very composed. Very composed.
You think about it, he had a very successful season. He had a very successful season at PSV. It's not like he hasn't played bummy ball. He has played in competitions. You know, where was PSV last season? Europa League. He's been in and around. He's been good. Yeah, he's got some good experience. He might be worth the punt. He might be worth the price. Like they're saying 100 million. There's no after they are going to get deducted more points. They will need to make a profit. Otherwise, they'll probably continue to get deducted points. He will be available. And then we're hearing even Real Madrid are linked with him. That's crazy. Real Madrid.
Stay away.
Yeah, Real Madrid are linked with him. Man United are heavily linked with him. I don't think you would be because of obviously rivals. I'm pretty sure Chelsea would look at him. I'm pretty sure. I don't think Arsenal would need to look at him. So I think there's a bit of a free run. A little bit, right?
Young English centre backs at the age of under 22. Is he the best young English centre back right now? Who's better than him? Who's the better young English centre back? Chime in on that as well, chat. By the way, chat. If there's any
Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill has a shout.
Yeah, Colwill's got a shout. Hear the Colwill shout. I'd say Colwill's better than him.
Actually, I don't know. The thing is, I think they're a bit different. One's a bit more of a brute, where Colwill's a bit more, technical on the ball. I would say so. He's definitely got a bit. He's definitely got a better pass than him. Colwill's definitely got a better pass than Brantwaite.
Yes, Colwill's passing is very good. I'm talking about young English centre backs. You know what? A lot. You know the maddest thing is a lot of the other English centre backs that go under the radar right now. It's not even in the Premier League for me. It's the ones that are in the Championship. The ones that actually, there's one that I like.
that doesn't get much recognition. Came from Black, had a great season for Blackburn. Went to Tottenham. Ashley Phillips, baller. You know,
wait, is he the light skin you?
they lie to you. Yeah. He's
We
serious. He's serious. He's real serious. I think Championship's got a lot of quality that's getting unrecognized at this moment in time. A lot. Like we got to deep it. Championship are trying to play ball, and they've got a lot of youngsters in there now. A lot. It's not bad ball anymore. I actually like Championship football. It's actually entertaining. Obviously, the quality is different. The quality is different. It's always going to be worse than Prem, innit? Obviously, but yeah.
No. But by the way, we're not slandering John Stones. By the way, but yeah, no. I'm thinking if it's Colwill, if it's not Colwill, it probably is Braithwaite. He's the second best young.
Braithwaite, stop saying Halo stuff.
Wherever his name is, man. Everton youth. I'll call him Everton youth from now. He's probably the second best centre back in the league in terms of the young English centre backs. Not obviously in the league in general, but I don't really see. I can't think of any others. Generally, can't ask the chat to think of names. All I'm seeing is Colwill. All right, cool. Maybe what about just young centre backs in the league? Maybe English is too specific.
Well, Kwanzaa is obviously one of them for me.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put him on that. He hasn't played enough like a Brentford to.
There's there's a lot, but they're just not recognized. You know, yeah, they're just not recognized in my opinion. That's all that is.
Yeah, I'm struggling to name if I'm honest. How old is Van de Ven? 23.
Van de Ven, yeah, he's young, man. He's not.
That's
Mickey Van de Ven
crazy.
is 20. Oh my God, he's 22. He's turning 23 in April.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell. It's 22.
That's
He's the best. Yeah, he's the best. Very close.
That's actually disgusting.
It's not even close.
Oh, Liverpool signed. No, I mean Tottenham signed a. Brother can be world class, bro.
And they got Dragushin, man. They got Dragushin as well, and you know Dragushin, like not many people know of him. I don't have a mad sample size of putting him, but he's highly rated anyways. But yet to see much of him, but that's crazy. Same age as Saliba, mad.
Yeah, that's mad. Saliba's 22 as well, though. That's crazy. Saliba and Van de Ven being 22 is mad, bro.
And they're both in North. And they're both in North. And the thing is, they're both in North London. And if you used to pair them together, mad, crazy. I don't like Scalvini. No, Scalvini.
How old's Romero?
Who? Romero.
Yeah,
no, I think he's a bit older than that. Romero looks like he's. Oh, that guy's an old. He's 25. He's turning 26.
Children. I see everything like.
He's 25.
Yeah, I can't lie. Scalvini isn't it, man. He's not it. He's not that guy. For me, he's not that guy.
Yeah, you probably could throw Fofana in there if he wasn't injured.
So injury prone, but we can't do revisionism. We don't know what Fofana is anymore.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, I ain't seen my man play in Yoinks.
Trust me, I remember watching him. Actually, I remember watching him. Was it Man United when we played? Was it at Old Trafford? Where was he? He was at Chelsea, and I think he played against us at Old Trafford. I remember I think he played that game. I'm pretty sure, and he got absolutely ripped to shreds. Yeah, I like Antonio Silva. That's the two names I like: Antonio Silva and Diamande. And what's this called? And Gonzalo Anasso, Lenny Yoro. He said it the other way around. Crazy.
Taylor Harwood Bellis on loan.
Aye, baller. Yeah, baller.
Who's he on loan from?
Is it? He did he not come from what's it called? I think he's academy, isn't it? He played. He come from Man City, no? He's Man City's baller, isn't it? Hardwood Bellis. He's the England under-21 captain, no?
Oh, did he play in under-20? Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's on loan to what's it called? Southampton at the moment.
I think is he still on loan from City?
Yeah. I think they're gonna. I think he's gonna. I think City are gonna keep him.
Kid's a unit though.
He's a unit.
Kid's a unit though.
There's a lot of hype around Howard Bellis. Yeah, there's a lot of hype around him. He's good, man. But you know what? I don't know why.
Don't say, oh my, wait, Badiashile is 22. Yeah, he's 34. Don't give me that. Don't give me that. Badiashile is 34. Don't let that passport fool you, man. He is a 34-year-old man. But has anyone not seen Badiashile? Remember it?
I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a lot of hype.
He's the same size as Konate. Take that in.
Hey, these French shoots, man.
Wait, hold on. Wait. Konate. How can we not just forget Konate?
Konate is at 24 now, though, isn't it?
Yeah, he turned 24. Yeah.
Vardio's still young. People forget this.
Yeah, Vardio. There is quite a good pool of young centre backs in it. There is a bit of a pool there. But Saliba, Van de Ven, Vardio. Yeah, then that's a bit crazy still. But Badiashile being 22, I like Badiashile. I think he's a very good centre back. To be fair, jokes aside, he's a good centre back. So for him to be 22 is a mad thing as well. I'm not gonna lie, that is a mad thing. So I'll be real. I think we'll probably close it out there though. I don't know if there's anything else, any more transfers anyone wants to kind of discuss. But I feel like that's about it. I feel like Araujo and the United thing. I mean, if it was to happen, I'd be a bit pissed off. But the way you man be spoiling players, you ruin his career as well. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know when it comes to that one.
Oh, he's already got his La Liga title, so we can move.
We're looking to be different now.
Yeah.
Well, we say that. Well, when this thing gets ratified, because it's already been confirmed, it's happening in Feb now. We'll wait and see who goes in what positions. That's it. That's what I'm saying. At least Jean Claude Blanc is on the board. He's actually one on the board, so happy days.
I hear it. But listen, people, we're going to end it there. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribing to Never a Foul. Make sure you guys smash the like button. We still got 140 people in the house and we have 80 likes. So we should easily be at 100 likes. So as we're doing the outro, please make sure you click the like button, even if you are about to leave. Big up, honestly, with the question months. Do you see Kell leaving because we are looking for a keeper in the summer? I mean, he does want. Keller is obviously someone who probably wants to play first team football at some point in his career. So, you know, I feel like he probably will leave at some point. I feel like he's a good second choice with good balance. So, we'll have to see. We'll have to see with that one. Big up Alessandro Nessi says, lit show, lit panel. Big up yourself. Big up HR as well. Big up Marcus as well. How old is... Oh, yeah, Botman. Fair. Oh, how old is Botman? How old is Botman? He's 24. To be fair, Botman's 24. But he turned 24 5 days ago, so he was 23.
Yeah, you're not young. You're not young baller no more. You're going into the young side of the prime. Let's call it like that. You're gearing up. Maybe. Come on, to be young, consider young, you have to be 22 and below, man. Let's be honest.
I hear it.
Maybe 23, maybe 23 and below. 23 and below.
How old Saka? Wait, how old Saka?
21.
Saka's 22, isn't it?
He's 22. Oh, Book's a grown man then now.
Book's a grown man. I'll be using that. Thank you.
Grown off man settings now.
Yeah, thank you.
What's that? Who?
That will be all.
What? What? Who?
Saka grown off. No, Saka grown off man.
Oh, let's not consider him like he's not considered like a youngster the way we consider youngsters. He's been in the Prem for a minute, doing it for a minute.
Me personally, I feel like it's 23. I feel like 23. I feel like if you're 24 now, you're not a youth no more, innit? Like I think 23, I can still say, right, he's a young player. He's 23. He's doing his thing. Rare to get it. I'm not really hearing 24 and above. If I'm talking age cap in it, you know what I'm saying? Because Foden's what 23. Yeah, the fact that Foden and Saka are 23 and 22, yeah, I'm getting old, cuz. I'm getting old.
Yeah, man, God's child.
I'm getting old. I'll be. How old is Martinelli?
21, isn't it?
Martinelli's still young, isn't it?
No, he's 22. He's 22.
I'm 22. Oh yeah.
He's 22, dude.
Oh yeah.
But how about this? Here's one. Trent's 25. Do you feel old yet? Do you feel old yet?
Who?
Trent is 25. Do you feel old yet?
That guy's been around forever.
I hear it. Oh, Ornstein Bomber, just before we leave. Chelsea willing to let Armando Broja leave on a permanent if suitable offer received. Interest from multiple clubs, including Fulham, West Ham, and Wolves. not contingent on CFC signing a replacement. And Nkunku expected back soon. Latest from David Ornstein just this second. But you guys, we're going to leave it there. Join us back at 7 p.m. today with the Mandem. It's going to be a ball. Obviously, make sure to watch this back, drop a comment and let us know in terms of how you feel about this lunchtime debate today. So another episode of Big Six Bands. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. See you soon. See you later. Keep subscribing. Keep supporting. Big up every single person in the chat. You guys were lit today as usual. Take care and see you soon.